Okay,
yeah,
and
I
here
would
we
hope
go.
so.
What?
Hmm?
What did you say?
I said I would hope so.
You would hope I'm starting the stream?
Yes.
Okay, well, I am, so I guess that's good news. How do I want the link
Great
for
news.
this stream. How do I get this?
Just copy the URL on the top of the page. I mean,
No, it's because I'm in the studio. I have to go I have to go find the stream. Oh boy, there's a lot of people here. Studio.
I don't even get notifications. Hang on, let me look.
You
Why am I
don't. You're
getting?
not on the notification squad.
I think I am.
That's really unfortunate to hear, Caleb.
But I am. Look, I'm here.
Okay. I are streaming. Oh wait,
I are streaming.
I no, I almost sent out a at everyone to the Discord without putting the link even in it. And for some reason it's not putting the title, but whatever. Hello
It
everybody.
will at some point.
What?
It will at some point.
I hope so. Hello everybody. It is me, Isaacs, and I'm here with Caleb, who is also
Hello.
a animator slash director on 3 Display, and we are going to be, well, you're looking at my screen, but he will be commentating along with me as we animate.
Hmm. We're both working right now.
So I was a little concerned at first because I'm working on kind of a pretty spoilery portion of this video, but considering this is a remake of an old video, it really doesn't matter that much. This is just the climax, even though it's quite a bit different. Hello, hello, hello.
It's a fresh take on an old classic.
Yeah, 3 years later. In fact, actually, not really. It's gonna be like 3 years and a month and a half later, but close
So
enough.
precise.
Well, I really wanted it to come out 3 years later exactly, but we already missed that by almost a month, so what can I say? What video are you remaking? We are remaking Look at Me Now, which is the most popular video on the channel and my favorite older video I've made. Like, way older video, I mean, which would be like I Can't Fix You, Nightmare, Look at Me Now, etc. So, I am just doing the fight scene, which is interesting and difficult, but hopefully it'll turn out really good in the end. And I'll try to also read questions while I'm going. I haven't streamed in a long time, so I'm probably not going to be very good at it, but maybe
We're a
Caleb
little
can help.
rusty.
Oh, you're rusty too? You're not going to be...
Well, I never live stream.
Why not?
So this is all because I don't.
It's so fun, Caleb. I live stream all the time. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Obviously
yeah,
not.
we know. We know.
Okay. Alright, whatever. I don't need this.
Isaac and his pack of lies.
I'm not a liar, just not necessarily a truth teller per se.
Truth teller.
Right. I'm not a truth teller, but that doesn't make me a liar. Is he doing the worm? No, he kind of fell, sort of, in the previous shot. But he's not doing the worm. I'm not sure he's a good dancer, in fact. Okay. I'm trying to replicate the pose. We've been working in shot for shot now, which means like every shot of the video is in a different scene file, aka every time the camera switches, it goes into a different file. So I'm trying to recreate the pose in between shots. It's a little difficult, but it's a better workflow overall.
Yeah, you could just copy and paste the pose.
How would one do that easily in Maya?
Well, like Yes, you could open up the script editor and then copy all the keys and then just copy the script from the older file.
That sounds like more work than what I'm doing right now.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's okay. I'll just maybe
Just recreate the pose.
Yeah, I'll do it. I will. You know what, Caleb? I'm gonna. That was my plan all along.
Oh, good.
Until you tried to put a stop to it. You're animating Five Nights at Fazbear's Freddy. Yeah, well, we're doing something like that. Something that has some of those same words in it.
Five Nights at Fazbear Freddy Fun Fazbear.
Freddy, it's Fun Bear Fazbear's Pizza.
Fun Bear.
Fun Bear's Pizzeria. Fun Bear honestly sounds a lot better than Freddy. Betty, what the heck? Did I just say Betty? I'm not gonna try.
Freddy?
Not Fetty, not Fetty. Betty. Freddy.
Hello, everyone.
Better, Fetty, and Freddy are all too similar. I can't keep them all separated. Do you play Minecraft or just make animations of FNAF? I play Minecraft sometimes, not super often. Is that Brown Bonnie? No, it's just Freddy. Oh, 99 pounds. No, euros. From Shany Lads. Not 99, 0.99. that'd be a lot. Thank you, Shany Lads.
Thank you, Shany.
Or maybe it's not Shany Lads, it's just Shany YouTube. Who am I to say?
All you gotta do is read. It's not that difficult.
I am having a tough day today, speaking. It's not every day is a good day to talk, It just doesn't work the same.
Yeah, I can relate.
See? And today is one of those days where I just not really having a good time getting those words out.
English is so hard.
English is one of the most difficult languages. Not really for me, because it's the only language I speak besides a little bit of almost near offensive Spanish because of how bad I am at it. But
near offensive.
Okay. Oh, Shany Lads. This time, not Shany YouTube, Shany Lads with 0.99 euros. Thank you. And a very interesting thinking emoji. Not sure what to say about that. Can you remake Lots of Fun next? For at least a long time, this is probably going to be the only video I remake because I'm not a huge fan of rehashing past videos. I just thought with this video in particular, it would be fun to see how much different I am or how much different I guess the channel as a whole is visually and storytelling wise from when it was from when the original Look at Me Now was made. Will you ever make a Hello Neighbor 2 animation? I did not even know Hello Neighbor 2 was a game, to be honest, so probably not.
Isn't that the one that you're inside a theme park or something?
In the second one? Maybe, I don't know. I don't, to be totally honest, I really didn't like the original Hello Neighbor very much because I thought game design wise it wasn't that great, but that's just me. I'm kind of picky.
Yeah, it kind of got tedious after a while doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
And glitchy.
Right, it was also pretty glitchy even when it was finished. I'm not sure if that's William or Michael. This is... it's technically William Afton, I guess, because he's the killer in this one. So, yeah, I guess. Even though he's wearing what I have now established to be Michael Afton's uniform, I'm kind of inconsistent. But at the same time, this is not, part of the Afton story, the Afton movie, that whole thing. That story's done. Nothing else is really going to be entwined in that, I don't think.
No more Afton.
How many hours do you animate every day? I don't know if I can properly answer that because it fluctuates all the time. What do you think, Caleb? Is it the same for you every day, or is it also just all over the place?
No, it's all over the place. Sometimes it's just an hour a day, or sometimes it could be upwards 5 or so hours.
Mm-hmm. It's all
Just
over.
depends on what else you have going on.
Yeah. It's like what's happening in your real life, and if you're... I mean, motivation plays a part too. If you're more motivated, you're definitely going to work more that day. So it's just whatever. I had a dream I was swimming in an ocean full of orange soda. I guess it was just a fantasy. I did not like that one. Shaney, I'm going to have to ban you from the stream, unfortunately. But thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you. I hope you do a lots of fun remake because it's something we'd love to see. I wouldn't really count on it, unfortunately, but nothing's impossible. Okay. Caleb, you don't know what's possible.
Yes, I do.
This is interesting to animate. So he has to pick him. I want him to pick him up basically by his collar. As you can see, that's a little more problematic than one would like with all the IK. So I'm gonna try to get this figured out here. I'm kind of thinking while I'm working, so I'm going a little slower.
William kind of looks like a stick bug meme.
I mean, yeah, he does. But I'm not happy to agree with that. Okay, hold on. So maybe I should animate Freddy in unison. Make their movements flow better.
You don't animate in step, do you?
No, but I kind of should probably start because for like fight scenes, that would probably be a lot easier, to be honest, than animating manually. I mean, I usually go and like do specific poses or like put them in specific positions and then just kind of flesh it out after. So I guess it's kind of similar, but not quite. Wait, what? Oh.
Thank you, Shani, for the poop emoji.
I don't see the poop. Oh, that didn't show up for some reason. Yeah, another 0.99 euros from Shani. That was aimed at me? I think that was aimed at you, my friend.
No.
I don't understand why those would be coming at me. I just think they would fit a lot better coming at you, personally.
Okay. I see the way your foul little mind works.
But what do I know, huh? Okay, that'll kind of work. Will 3A display have an office like in the real world? Probably, kind of. I mean, the enchanted mob office is a thing already, so at some point it would be possible that 3A display would move into there and be a whole kind of section within the enchanted mob office. So
We're just gonna take over one day.
yeah, and one day we'll just, you know, take over the whole thing, and Shantamob will be no more. Kidding. Do you have a dog? Yeah, I have a chocolate lab. She's adorable, and her name's Ember. Okay. This is gonna be a bit of a janky movement, but I can make it work. I don't have Freddy positioned in a place where he can easily grab Purple Guy's collar, so he just kind of has to reach around William's arm.
I would say it would almost be easier to do the other arm, but
That wouldn't
would
work with
awkward
the
when I stand
whole...
up.
It wouldn't really work well with the whole movement that I have happening afterwards. Because Freddy kind of slams him into a wall, and he'd have to do like a full turn and then go in the opposite. I already have the whole thing laid out, so at this point it would be a mess. Is
Yeah.
the main point I'm making.
I guess just have my William kind of roll over before he gets picked up.
Yeah, I could actually have him kind of roll over a bit more, like he's starting to move to get up, or see Freddy more, and then Freddy grabs him.
Yeah, roll him away from the camera.
Oh, €5 from Shaney again. Thank you, Shaney, for all the donations. He says, question for Mr. Caleb, lads. Is working in 3A torture? Caleb, answer very carefully.
I cannot answer that truthfully because Isaac would come and get me.
No, you can be truthful. Come on.
No, it's good. It's good. I enjoy working with the guys.
Right
It's
answer.
fun. I've grown a lot working at 3A.
Yes. What he's trying to say is, without me, he would be nothing. Nothing but a pile of bones and flesh.
Not nothing, but
pretty close to it.
Not what I am right now.
Yeah.
Definitely, I wouldn't know near as much about Maya because I'd probably still be in Blender.
Maya is definitely something unique.
It has its own benefits.
Yeah. Whoops. So there you go, Shaney. He's mostly happy, and that's all you need to know.
It's fun though.
Let's look for some questions. Will the withered FNAF animatronics ever be in animation? Maybe. I don't know. I don't have too much, or really, I don't actually have anything currently planned for Five Nights at Freddy's after this video. But we'll see if something else catches my interest. Will you complete the Imperium series from 2 years ago? Probably not anytime soon, at least. If I did it, I would need to... Okay, well, the thing is, each episode was going to be anywhere from, like, 8 to 15 minutes, and there were only 3 episodes, but, like, I think it would be way too big of a risk now to do that long of parts. So it'd have to almost be totally rewritten, and I'd want to redo the first part, because the first part needs some tweaks.
A complete rewrite, rather.
Yeah. So, he'll start rolling and then get caught.
One of my favorite parts of doing a character is when you grab the torso and head and offset everything, and it all just kind of falls together.
Grab the torso and head and... Oh, I see, you mean...
You offset all the keyframes and they all kind of just fall into place.
Yeah, I kind of know what you mean.
Because the way I do it post to post, it looks really weird before I offset everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's basically like the whole process of splining, as far as I know.
Yeah. Pretty much.
What if 3 display was all just a dream? Then I hope I don't wake up, because that would kind of suck. I don't know what else to say. That'd just be really unfortunate.
How would you like to wake up one day and realize your life is all a lie?
Yeah, and I haven't been doing the thing I thought I've been doing for the last, like, 4 years or so. That'd be kind of a bummer, to be sure.
What if you never even aged?
What if I'm not even Isaac? What if I'm Caleb? You know,
well,
these are really redundant
questions. For you at that point, then, honestly.
Huh?
So what?
What did you say?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
What animation app do you use? I use Autodesk Maya 2018 because I am too lazy to update it.
Oh no, update.
It's actually kind of a whole lot of work to update Maya, because you have to get the whole team to do it, because everyone has to be using the same version of Maya basically, and you have to get all your add-ons and preferences, and it's just thinking about it bothers me. And the thing is, it doesn't matter much, because Maya adds like little to nothing in every single update. They're kind of lazy, in my opinion. So if I'm not using the latest version, I can live. Okay.
What if Isaac is enchanted mob? What if Caleb is Zam? What if the Zam twins are just one person?
That's
it all doesn't make
that
sense.
that last thing is a theory I have questioned many times, if the Zams are just one person. But they definitely do not like hearing that. What the heck? What is this arm even doing? It's not how arms work.
William has different. I see. I'm calling him Michael. No,
it's not William. Michael. Caleb, it's William.
William has different arms.
Okay, wait. If you're on it like this, and then you roll over. Okay.
Get down on the floor, Isaac. Act it out.
I don't need to. I can do it in my chair.
Are you sure?
Somewhat sure.
Somewhat sure.
I have to move this a little still.
I'm only somewhat convinced.
Convinced what?
That you're somewhat sure.
Well, that's just unfortunate for you. I can't do anything about that.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving on to facials.
You are?
Yep.
Nice. Have you ever considered Examination Zach is the man behind the slaughter? Micah equals Michael Afton, which means Zach is William if he's the opposite. Interesting theory. However, I don't think being twins means you're the opposite of each other, as your theory
More like basically the
proposes.
same.
Well, I wouldn't say that, because
Doesn't
that's
Michael have a
almost
brother, though?
borderline offensive, but what?
In the game, I mean, Michael has a brother, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so. I honestly don't even want to pick at the FNAF lore because I'm so outdated. I believe what happened was Scott wanted to make more games, and after Five Nights at Freddy's 6, which was like basically the final one and Ultimate Custom Night, he started making, the Help Wanted and Security Breach, whatever. And because he didn't really know what to do with the story, he just said all the previous games, I believe, were just like fiction within the game wrote by somebody within the story. Some other guy trying to damage the brand of Five Nights at Freddy's, or damage the brand of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, made up the story of like all the original Five Nights at Freddy's games, So aka all the ones shown in like the Afton movie were made up by some guy within the actual lore, and it's basically like the equivalent of it all being a dream kind of thing. And that just like ruined the story for me.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
But then it's like the virtual like the character in the story, William Afton or whatever, is like using the VR stuff to like control people. It's so confusing and like convoluted and not very good anymore. I don't really like where the story has gone. I don't remember what I'm branching this off of, but that's my theory.
But that's just a theory.
I know.
A game theory. Sorry.
When FNAF Security Breach comes out, will you do an animation about it? I guess we'll see. If I really like it, then I might, but I'm not planning on any, like I said, I'm not planning on any FNAF videos at the time. I mean, as of right now. Not at the time. That doesn't make sense. Actually, I shouldn't animate that yet. What song are you doing? We are remaking Look at Me Now.
Look at me now. Breaking the inside of this body.
Did you say breaking the inside?
No.
That sounded like you said breaking the inside of this body. That doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Sorry. Just saying.
Then you sing it.
My voice is like terrible today. Have you been listening to me? Don't I sound like fairly monotone and tired and dead?
I mean, normal?
Compared to normal, yeah.
No.
Oh, well, that's
I
flattering.
can't really tell from my end.
Somebody says Isaac's in the chat. That is my name, yes. Oh, $2 from Slothman. Thank you. Hello, I was in a past live stream. Remember me? I don't, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I see a lot of people in the stream, but it's good to have you back. I have a question, Isaacs. Ask it, then. What type of Freddy are you using? Pre-withered, withered, classic? This is, I guess, classic Freddy from the first game.
Classic Freddy.
Someone is spamming. I have to... Oops. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I'll just put them in timeout. I almost accidentally banned them for a moment, but I'll just put them in timeout for now. Kind of boring? Yeah, sorry. This is watching people animate is not the most entertaining, especially.
It's not showy.
Well, it can't. I was pretty good at. I was getting pretty good at streaming for a while, but then kind of stopped. So I'm not quite that entertaining anymore. I'm out of the groove. A lot of people spamming.
Everybody wants attention.
Well, the only attention they're getting is being not able to talk for 3 minutes. Or 5 minutes, whatever. What the heck? Oh. Just set a basic face for now. Change it later. Whatever. Isaac, you should turn off voice mod and show us what your real voice sounds like. Never. Nobody ever gets to know what I really sound like. Will you ever make a Mario or a Nintendo animation? I mean, I guess nothing's impossible. Can you put some music in the background, Isaacs? Not Isaacs. I might, maybe. I don't know. I don't really have any music that I can think of to put on that'd be fitting. So, probably won't for now. How old are you? I'm 17. Caleb is... How old are you, Caleb?
21.
Yeah. So I'm a little baby and Caleb's a big baby. Another $2 from Slothman. Thank you. I was bending Mario I think in a past live stream. That does actually sound familiar, but I don't recall exactly for sure. Isaacs, more like Isaacs. Yep, that's the same thing. It is in fact pronounced Isaacs because it's based off a nickname that I was just called by like everybody in school. Apparently it was funny or something. Even though it really wasn't that funny. It was just kind of dumb. And everybody I got it from like 10 different people and they all thought they were creative, but you know, I got it from 10 different people. How creative can you really be?
The life of a creative person.
Yeah.
You think you're creative, and then 10 other people say the same thing.
Will you make Fortnite-related animations as well? No.
No.
I will not.
No.
What would you do if there was a child in front of you? I would probably be very confused because I'm not sure why there would be a child in front of me. So that's probably...
Walk around.
I'd probably just send him out. Tell him to go away. I don't know. I'm not nice. I'm not a nice person.
Side step. walk on.
What's your real name? Isaac? Yeah, I know, that's very surprising. And Caleb's real well, never mind.
Caleb's real name is actually not Caleb.
Is it not? That'd be a pretty mind-blowing thing to reveal on stream.
Yeah. No, it is. But spelt with a K, not a C. Never with a C.
Spelt with a C is better.
Oh.
Yep.
No. No.
Sorry, Caleb. Everybody knows it.
Well then, no.
Yeah.
It is not. There you go, Shani. There you go.
What did you do?
My real name's Novelist. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. Your real name is Navalus.
Novelist. Novelist.
It's always kind of silly when people ask where did Isaacs come from, because it's just like, you know, it's my name and that's about it. It was a nickname, I guess. I don't know. There's not much to it. I remember in the prison. Oh, I should mention first, $5 from Slothman. Thank you. I remember in the prison looking, Afton livestream as Bendy Mario. That would have been a while ago if that means Afton Part 3.
Mm-hmm. And thank you, Jax Gaming 10.
Oh yes, thank you, Jax Gaming 10 for $2. Hi 3 Display, you're the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
How did you even get the nickname Isaacs? Well, someone called me. Well, actually, it started as Isaac, and then a couple people switched it to Isaacs, plural, you know, and then I made it my username, and that's the story, and it's really interesting. I'm gonna sell the movie rights.
Were they like trying to be mean or something when they said that? Or
No, it was just like friends. They thought it was a funny nickname or something, but it really wasn't even that it wasn't even that clever. I don't know. I can't quite understand, considering I was not the one giving the nickname. I was the one given the nickname.
Yeah. Sure, I still doesn't sound.
When did you start animating? Late 2016 is when I started like doing real animation. Before that I was doing some stuff in Minimator that was hardly even animation. It was very minimal movement and bad. Something about this movement does not look good. Probably because this part of the body doesn't move. Another $2 from Slothman, thank you. Here's your money, now I can do the floss. I mean, you were always able to do that. So, go for it, I guess. I won't be doing that. I won't be joining you on that, but you can go ahead yourself. How old is your YouTube channel? I think 2015. I don't know. But I don't think any videos came out till 2016. Will you ever make
I actually do the floss.
Can I?
Yeah.
I don't know because I haven't tried it. And I really don't need to know. That's one thing that I can like never know, and I'll be fine with that. I could die not knowing. Will you ever make a post-apocalypse animation? I was trying to say post-apocalyptic, where some characters are you and some other animators like Seth, Zach, Caleb, etc., and you guys are trying to survive the world being destroyed by aliens. I mean, maybe, I guess, who knows? Anything's possible. I've always played with the idea of some sort of apocalyptic animation or something. So, I guess we'll see.
Let's see, I think that wraps up shot 9.
Sequence 4?
Sequence 4, moving on to shot 10.
Nice.
I think you said you're going to do the last shot in sequence 4, right?
Well, I did layout for it, so you can probably figure it out now.
Okay.
It was just the layout part of it was confusing.
Mm-hmm. Put them upside down.
But it should be mostly clear now what's supposed to happen. Is this part for the beginning of the video? The opposite, actually. This is near the end, like the last minute of the video. Who inspired you to start doing Minecraft animations? A lot of people. Slamicow Element Animation, mainly, I'd say. If you could have any job besides a YouTube animator, what would you pick? I don't know. Maybe something in just a different animating somewhere else, I guess, like Pixar or something, or maybe game design or something involved in movie creation. I like doing stuff that involves storytelling, so just something with that would be nice.
Yeah, creative career somewhere.
Right. And I mean, I'm trying to work on like actually developing more director type stories, you know, where they're not quite so linear or poorly paced or anything. That was Stronger Than You was the biggest leap in that, I think, of like feeling more like a well-told story.
Yeah, trying to balance out emotions and everything.
Yeah, emotions and pacing and like highs and lows and stuff. Yo, what's up, Isaacs? Or Isaac. Why are you remaking the video? I just kind of thought it would be a fun little thing. See because this is about 3 years after the original video came out. So I thought it would be very cool to see how far we've come.
Time capsule sort of thing.
Another $2 from Slothman, thank you. Look at me now, I'm doing Fortnite, and so are you. Well, I think that might be just you. I don't know if I'm really doing Fortnite right now, but you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's fine. Just saying. Have you ever watched Animation Sins videos of you? I've helped write Animation Sins videos on myself, and yes, I've also watched them.
Have you ever watched them? Boy, I made them.
Well, I didn't make them, but I did help write a little, just for kicks.
You helped make them.
Sure.
Sure, yeah. Take credit for it, it's okay.
Why do you want me to take credit so bad, Caleb? I don't understand.
Because you want to take credit.
I want to take credit?
Yes, you do.
You can't say what I want.
Oh, we know. We know.
You know? What do you know?
I know many things.
What do you know in this specific instance that you're referring to?
I've forgotten you.
Did you forget the context?
Yes.
Me too.
What were we talking about?
I don't remember. It really wasn't important, though. You definitely just brought us off on a tangent.
Okay.
I mean, it definitely wasn't me.
Sure. Let's go with that. Ow. Caleb, you should be overthrowing Isaacs and become the new leader of 3A Display. You're older than him, for Pete's sake.
Who said that?
Shh.
Shaney said that? Shaney doesn't know what he's talking about. That's why he's not running 3A either.
Don't uncover my master plan.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something about a master plan.
What master plan?
That's what I was thinking. But apparently I was mistaken, so it's all good.
Yep. Everything's okie dokie.
Okie dokie literature club.
Doki doki is not okie dokie.
Oh yeah, okie dokie went away fast, didn't it, that game? I mean, the videos still were popular for some reason, like the animations. That Examination did specifically, but like the actual game died off really quick.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of hung around a little while. People are making mods and whatnot.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I remember it came out in like September of 2017 or something, I think. But like, after the initial game, I don't recall hearing much about it.
I don't know. It was a different type of game.
Yeah, well, that's true.
I'm not really into those I don't even know what you would call them.
You made a video on it.
Well yeah, I know, I did.
Fix the arm, fix the arm.
I play the game.
will fix the arm. Please do not spam. Oops. Ugh, this is a surprisingly difficult to animate thing. This whole him picking up purple guy.
Character contact.
Yeah, but it's like, I need to also have him like really feel the weight in his arm when he picks him up, you know? Because obviously purple guy would be kind of heavy. And it happens so fast.
Freddy's just like, you boy. Boy!
Are you quoting Guardians of the Galaxy right now?
No.
Okay,
Is that...
good. This is the one part where Thanos goes, boy! I don't know. It kind of sounded like that's what you were doing.
I don't quote Guardians of the Galaxy very much.
It's a good movie.
It's one of my least favorites, honestly.
Oh yeah, I don't want to get into this on stream, Caleb. Caleb has distinctly poor movie taste, and it is something we fight about often.
Hey, I know what I like and what I dislike.
Hates Guardians of the Galaxy, hates the Winter Soldier, both amazing movies, and it's just wrong.
You said you didn't want to get into it. Now you're like getting into it.
Well, you kept talking.
What?
You kept saying, you
What?
said, I know what I like. And you don't know. You don't know what's good. I'm sorry, Caleb. God, you just don't know. You're crazy. Okay, I need to play blast this stuff so I can watch it together.
So you can watch it together?
I mean, yes, because the fans aren't going to be able to see it through Discord. I mean, through Sony Vegas, which is where I'm going to be watching it in. In fact, right now they're hearing music, but they don't see it because I'm in a different scene file. So sorry, guys.
Oh no.
Thanks, Caleb.
You're welcome.
Okay, and just do a quick little play blast of this. For test purposes exclusively. How many viewers do we have? I haven't even checked this whole time. I usually watch that sort of thing. 195? That's pretty good.
What?
For the middle of the day, and considering for a lot of people it's... Oh, never mind. Only 114.
I was about to say, where'd you get the 195?
It didn't update right away. Well, that's still not terrible, because I think a lot of people started school today, actually. Not me. I don't start till the 31st, but... Did anybody talk about our movie? I didn't. Okay, nobody asked us to keep going on the movies. That's good. That would have been awkward.
You really want to talk about that, don't you?
I enjoy yelling at you about it, but I don't want to do it on stream. You know, these poor people don't need to, they don't need to hear that.
Yeah. See, now we're really seeing the real side of Isaac.
What? I said earlier. I'm not nice. I said it. I said I'm not nice. Remember that, Caleb?
No.
Okay.
But I don't have to remember it. I deal with it every day. I know.
Okay. This isn't actually looking as bad as I thought. It's not, I don't feel like it's turning out the best, but... What do you think, Caleb, of... one sec. I'm gonna drop it in the chat.
Someone said, please don't fight on stream.
We won't. That much.
Respect me, Isaac.
Hey, I'm nice. Isaac is that one person who comments on the video that is awesome, even though it hasn't premiered yet. That is not me. You don't know me, Shaney. You don't know me.
I would hope not.
You know, I feel like Shaney's trying to pick a fight. Maybe we should get him in this call. Show him what for.
Pepper him up a little bit.
Yeah, just you know, tease him. You know, make fun of him. Tell him he has a bad shirt or something.
Bad shirt. I think we need to work on your insult skills.
My insult skills are fine.
Mm-hmm. He has a bad shirt.
That's a good one. That's a really good insult. Caleb, would you want to be told you have a bad shirt on?
I wouldn't really care, honestly.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Don't I?
No. If you did, then I wouldn't have just said you don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Move Freddy's eyes. Yes, I will later. I don't do facial... I do the character animations first, generally, and then I animate the faces. I only did a little on Purple Guy just to make the scene a little more clear.
Oh, facials are last.
You have a bad... Yes, you are able to quote, you have a bad shirt on. If you want to use that insult, you know, go for it. I don't care.
What?
Somebody just like basically quoted it in the stream chat. And I'm just clearing up, that's not that I don't own the rights exclusively to that attack, It's open up for grabs. €2 from Shaney. He says, "Invite me, nerds, or maybe you're too scared." Wow. Well, Shaney, the truth is we're actually in a mandatory work call right now, so unfortunately you can't be in this chat. Not that we're too scared. Maybe after the stream and after this we'll 1v1 you on Skyblock or something, who knows. 2v1. Wait, Caleb, would you be on my team if we were against him?
Sure.
You don't sound like you really want to be on my team. You want to be on his team?
I could take on both of you.
So you want to do a 1v2 with Shaney and I on the team? Even though I'm not happy with Shaney?
Yeah, you can do what you want to do.
I don't know. You don't sound very confident.
I'm reading something at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to at least, but you're...
Caleb, this is a stream. It's not a, and it's a live stream for animation, not reading.
Well, sometimes you have to read.
Do you think viewers came here to listen to you read quietly to yourself? Hear you turn the pages of your book, whatever. What are you even reading?
Yeah. Ooh, a book reading ASMR? Yeah. Wouldn't you see that?
I mean, a book reading ASMR is... I'm sure it's a thing.
It is.
Good thing? Nobody said that, but I'm sure it's a thing.
It's a thing.
Do you listen to any ASMR, actually?
Maybe.
Okay, that's a yes. What kind?
Whatever YouTube recommends me.
That's dangerous.
I live life a little dangerously sometimes.
Not a good dangerous, Caleb. It's just a stupid dangerous.
Well, hey, when it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, I don't want to listen to music while I work.
So you listen to what?
Stuff that's going to put me to sleep, so I can go to sleep
while
later.
You're working?
Yeah.
You want to listen to stuff that may put you to sleep while you're working.
Yeah.
While you're working.
Yeah.
That seems redundant. I don't understand. Okay. Thank you. Another €2 from Shady. Not fighting words this... Oh, it kind of actually. Mitchell Man, aka Mr. Michael, will be on my team. Nubs. I doubt that highly.
I guess you got now.
We'll put him under a contract saying he's not allowed to join Shady Loud's teams. Any other teams, fine, but not yours. Just sneak it in there.
Are you going to fix his legs with the play blast you sent me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you comment on that? What did you say? Does it look
I didn't
good?
say anything. I just watched it.
What did you think? Did it look fine besides the legs? And the face isn't really necessarily done.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, other than Freddy's last pose is a little
awkward.
Weird.
With his leg. Yeah, I see what you mean actually. Okay.
If the legs are fixed, that would be better.
Okay.
He just looks off balance right now.
So fix both of their kind of legs, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Stream for a bit longer. This was gonna be kind of a shorter stream. I forgot to mention that at the beginning, but yeah, after in maybe like 10 minutes or so, we'll probably call it. Even though this hasn't been the most productive in the world, well, I guess it's been okay. This is a hard shot to animate, so it's just taking a while naturally. It's not all my fault.
I took a whole day to animate him with a bookshelf the other day.
Oh, really? Just one of
Took all day
those.
long.
Just one of those shots.
Yep. The whole bookshelf shot was like intense.
I didn't even realize it either. I didn't know it was that hard.
Character interaction with anything is difficult.
Yeah. I imagine that was a little more fun than this is, though. This is kind of a pain. I like kind of doing that sort of like characters working with weighty object type stuff. I feel like that's kind of fun. However, weighty characters working with other weighty characters is not quite as fun.
I mean, it can be. I mean, for your scene right now, I would just kind of think of Afton as, I don't know, just a weight of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could picture him with a bookshelf as you wanted, and then just have him react afterwards.
So I should have him react as if he is a bookshelf, is what you're saying.
How would a bookshelf flail its arms and legs?
Well, bookshelves don't have those, Caleb, so trick question. Shani says, I bet I can beat Isaac's in Uno. To which I would respond, I doubt that very much. I'm actually really good at Uno. So, whether you mean regular Uno or...
skill in Uno. Uno is just the luck game.
That's not true. You have to know when to play your cards.
when their color comes up.
No, you have to be ready to call people out for Uno, and you have to play your attack cards at the right time, aka your +2s and your +4s and your reverses and stuff. And if you're playing special rules, you have to know when to jump in, etc., etc., etc. It's a whole thing, Caleb.
Mm-hmm. I like spicy Uno. It's pretty fun.
I could beat Shani in either. Well, Shani says he could beat me in both Uno on Steam and IRL, to which I was just about to say the same to him, that I could beat him in both. So, guess we'll have to see. I doubt it highly. I haven't played in a while though, so he might have a bit of a leg up, but I used to be pretty good.
How can one get rusty at Uno?
By not playing it.
But it's
not all luck. It's not all luck, Caleb. There's
basically is.
I mean, spicy Uno is less luck, I'd say. Well, there's some strategy in there, Caleb. You just have to know what you're doing. Like,
sure.
You want to save your wild cards as long as you can too, because if you can end the game with a wild card, it's like unstoppable almost. There's a lot of things to think about. Or jumping in, if they play a +2 on you, you can maybe play another +2, because if you kept it the whole time and decided not to attack the person next to you because they're not a threat, therefore you are saving yourself from getting a +2 and adding even more to somebody else's deck.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Are you done? You get it? You get it?
No, I don't. Please stop.
The whole point I'm making, Caleb, is there's a strategy to it, and if you don't understand that, then you're just a big dumb.
Well, it doesn't sound like you're rusty anymore, so congratulations.
I thought you couldn't end a game of Uno with a special card? Yeah, people who are scared of losing play that way, but I think that's dumb, and you should be able to end the game with...
There are some rules where you can't use a wild card to go out.
Yeah, some people play... I think that's lame, personally. I think it's fun if you can just go out on any card. Makes it more challenging and worrying. But that's just my opinion. The more chaos, the better. Okay, I'll probably actually just end today's stream. It was only an hour. Not very long, so...
Only an hour.
But I did make some progress. I got this first part mostly done. It just needs a bit of cleanup and facials. But, like, the main gist of it is cleared. So whatever. This is gonna be a long shot, apparently. One of the harder ones. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you
Yeah,
everybody
thank
who
you.
donated. Shaney, even if you challenged me, maybe we'll fight later. Who knows? And I'll try to stream more if I can. We'll also be holding some events in the 3A Discord server, which you can join in the description when I get some open time. So look forward to that. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.